Hello and good morning. It is 6:35 a.m. here on the east coast of Canada. It is raining out, and it is me, Old Man Mordaith, and we're back here with the Blood and Ice playthrough. Someone asked if I was going to be doing something like making my save games available, and that's something a friend suggested to me a long time ago when I started streaming, and I may do that for further Let's Plays for my Patreons. Patreons? I can never get that word right. But right now I'm using an Iron Man game, so I only have the one save, so it's not really useful. Anyway, right now we are playing Snorri, whom we've all come to know and love. That a really diplomatic and drunkard. He's battled all sorts of things: depression, stress, and now, unfortunately, he's a drunk. But this drunk is just a stone's throw away from completing his ultimate goal, 2 years of fully pulling back the council's power. So we're gonna keep working away at that, and we've forced realm peace. I did that mostly to save the guy who I think seduced my daughter. I'm pretty sure Tyke seduced my daughter, but I didn't want them fighting it out all over the place. Once I get the council fully pulled back, we're gonna move on to the next stage of things, and that is finally conquering these last couple areas, and then we're gonna slowly push down here into the south, unite with these lands that I have here. My son has finished his training. He has become an elusive shadow. Dang, he wouldn't make a half-bad ruler. I better not let him know that. Okay, so expect to see a few possible dramatic changes this game, as Snorri he's approaching 50. I'm not saying it's all over at 50, but shit starts to get real. I mean, at this point, your vassals or your sons are all like, "Hey, why am I not in charge? Look at this guy. Oh." He's getting all these negative traits: paranoid, envious, lustful. No one likes him. I bet you no one likes this poor asshole. Let's take a look. Oh yes, my hunting dog. Your hunting dog needs proper training. It needs to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you should take a hand in this yourself. Yes, I will train him personally. Another thing that we've been working on is slowly building up these this territory here, trying to make it worthwhile having, because I have a lot of undeveloped territories, and that's actually not really a good idea. I mean, it's going to hamper my ability to raise troops, and that's going to hurt in my attempts to crush revolutions. Alright, so two things. We've seen the white bear. We're going to go saddle my horse. And we've also got ourselves another faction. This guy, who I made king, dislikes because I'm a tyrant? What did I do that was tyrannical? What earth did I do to piss everyone off? Let's take a look. Does he have a negative 40 tyrant modifier? Yeah. Okay. 9:30. That's gonna last for a long time. What did I do? I have no idea. Alright. So, we're gonna try to fix this problem. By fix, I mean... I wonder if it's because I forced realm peace. Oh boy. Huh. Awkward. So I'm gonna make this ugly son of mine focus on education. So I don't really know if there's much I can do. to send him a gift, I'm going to need a little bit more money. So we're just going to... There we go. That should be enough money to send him a gift. Nope, can't increase his opinion any further. So we gotta work a different angle here to get this guy out of this danger zone here. He's at a 6% threat. That's not that bad, to be honest. So what we're gonna do, we are going to let's see here. So we're going to do a couple things. So first off, we're going to send my Spy Master over. You'll see down there, my Spy Master has a 46.61% chance yearly to discourage my a noble from joining a faction. So I'm going to send him old Tyke the Lecher over there. Alright, so we got him doing that. And we're also going to send my Chancellor over to directly improve relations. So that's one way of helping fix this thing. We are going to also, let's take a look here. I can't hand him any honorary titles. Let's take a look here. Sign Guardian. So I'm going to take my 11-year-old daughter, the chess pains, and we're going to assign him as her guardian. Now what this does is it says, I trust you to raise my children. So that increases his, if he accepts, which I imagine he will, that increases his opinion of me by 10 points, which reduces his threat to like absolutely nothing. So we're gonna keep working at improving him because he's a king, and I definitely want him on my good side, not revolting against me. All right, so we've seen the white bear, and we're gonna go out. We're gonna see if we can find it. Alright. And again, if anyone has any questions about the game or what I'm doing, please feel free to ask in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer questions to varying degrees of expertise. Alright. Look at that. Managed to train my hunting dog. It's been good for my constitution. I gain 1 point of health. That's fantastic. I wonder... Every time I get a little health, I try to check out to see if I can go on a grand hunt yet. Spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of my prey to no avail. You find plenty of bug snakes and riding swords, however. This is pointless. 20% chance to get stress, 20% to get wrath. I didn't get either of those, so that's fine. Return to the court. It seems fruitless, but maybe next time I'll catch my prey. I will not give up. You can do it, Snorri. I believe in you. So, my health, I don't know where to check out where my health actually is. And that's a very good question. I got some... Oh, who are you? Whoa, hold the phone. The King of Austria is a Viking, or a Reformed pagan, and it looks like he's got some problems. So I'm gonna offer to join his war. First off, I'm gonna arrange a betrothal between this fine king and my daughter. Let's get our family line in there. That's fantastic. How did this happen? I don't care. I don't care how it happened. He owes the Jews some money. I don't even know how that would happen. So, alright, and we're gonna offer to help him in a war. I think he's gonna say yes. So we're gonna raise our troops off like that. I want to form a nice, strong alliance with this guy. He's got some big problems down there, so you know what? We're gonna raise all the troops. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep a steady force at home. We're gonna push down. Man, oh man, things are messy down there. Lots of fighting going down in Austria right now. Dang it. I wish I could have got down there to help faster. Oh, look at that. He pulled it off. He pulled that off. That's amazing. Good for you, kid. What's your name again? Oh, man, I got old quick. Agnerlard. Yes, do not worry, my Viking brethren. Ah, my son, has decided to enlist the Varangian Guard to seek fame and fortune. Whew. So this guy's my heir. I'll allow it. Make me proud, son. He's joining a mercenary group to earn money and fame and stuff. Oh, this is my poor daughter who's got like chest pains, and it's just generally life hasn't been too kind to. I'm marrying her off to like some 60-year-old dude, something like that. All right, let's get our troops out there. We're gonna get these guys to go meet up with the main body of Austria's troops, and we're gonna see. Oh, war is over. Oh, that's weird. All right, so now we can form a formal alliance. That's good. I helped participate in the war. It increased his opinion of me. Now we get to form a formal alliance. This is probably the best news I've had. Lower those troops. So let's take a look here. I am able to really help this guy out. And if I could help stabilize this country, we're going to see members of my bloodline in that family. But more importantly, we're going to see the heirs will become the heirs will all become Norse pagans, reformed Norse people, reformed Norse people. Oh shoot, I forgot to move those icons again. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, Austria. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna not look a gift horse in the mouth. Question is, and he's quite the fighting force, so he and I, we could do some pretty amazing things together, I think. Oh, look at all these guys. Holsteeds, all Vikinged up. All Norse stuff. Pomerania, not so much. So, now the big benefit here is now I can declare, knowing that I have a strong Norse ally in the area, I could declare holy wars and probably count on at least some minor support from this guy. Italy's pretty strong. Whoa, look at this place. These guys are right here. Oh wow. So I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to take a look at the religion world map. And we're going to take a good look at where the different faiths of the world are. So we have Germanic right here. And this is all pretty much what we should have expected. Slavic over here, Catholic through the Isles all the way down through the food. We got the Orthodox right here. This is all pretty standard. Sunni, Shia, Sunni. A lot of Hindu over here. It's also not surprising. I got the Tengri right up along here, and we got a swath of Buddhists. Do Buddhists come in swaths? I think that's how you calculate the proper number of Buddhists. So, all right, we'll move mountain moves again, and yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I expected the religion to be looking, and I'm quite content with that. All right, so I gotta look at this guy's council, see who he's got going, working with him. Man, everybody hates him. Oh man, buddy, I want to help you out. I want to help you out so much. I don't know what I can do other than be there for you if a war breaks out. You feel bad that it seems like, what? Well, this is he is currently battling Smallbox. Nice. Smallbox is lovely. Ah, look at all this stuff. These three here are my territories too. So what are we gonna do? We're going to... Whoa, when did I inherit? Okay, so at some point we got Iceland. Okay. So we're gonna create the Duchy of Iceland. Might as well. It's gonna cost me some money, but that's okay. So I got a Earldom of Iceland now, and I'm gonna give it to, who's this guy? This guy is the brawnier of them, and I'm going to give it to him. Earldom of Iceland. There we go. Enjoy, my friend. Alright. Did not know that happened. Ah, there we go. Alright, so right now, we can abolish the council's power. We have all our ducks in a row. Some of my... Wow, I have 4 councilors who are loyalists, which means I don't have to owe anyone any favors. So, there we go. We're just gonna abolish the council. The power of the council is finally gone, hopefully, provided these guys don't fuck it up on me. High Chief of Kola and my daughter-in-law. The flesh is weak. The falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. Just tell him I'm busy. I need to go hunting right now. Yes, I need to go hunting right now. Alright, there we go. Power of the council is finally gone. This will allow me to change the laws in my kingdom a lot easier. Alright. Alright, so that's all. That was interesting. It's always a surprise when you wake up and control Greenland or Iceland or whatever that is. Oh, here comes the white bear. Saddle my horse. Gotta get out there. Find that bear. So no threats. It's pretty good. Looking pretty sharp. Gotta just make sure. So let's take a look here. Wow, these guys really like me. This time the white bear will not escape me. Uh-oh. They have declared a holy war. Alright, let's take a look here. So, we are going to raise our own personal troops, and we are going to call our allies into war. We're going to see if this alliance is going to pay off. Once again, I have failed finding the bear. Alright, so they're over there. That's quite a distance away. 2,000 troops. You know what? Wish there was a Viking Holy Order. I was just gonna hire mercenaries, but let's just raise some local levies. There we go. That's a good size amount of troops. That's what I needed. And we'll send the gang over this way. Man, oh man, lots of little jerks joining that war. Big ol' holy war brouhaha going on here. Oh, my chancellor has finally bit the big one. Alright, so let's get another chancellor in place here. That's the High Chief of Kola. He's gonna die soon, so in the meantime, we're just gonna put Bjorn. Yeah, we'll put that guy in charge of the council position because he likes me. And I like it when people like me. It makes things much easier. Alright, so. Alright. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Now, the good news is, this guy, they're warring over a really... Oh, no, they're warring over a rather large title. Okay, I definitely cannot lose this war. And my granddaughter has been born. That's fantastic for her. Being born is always a good thing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm conserving my main body of troops, hoping that things don't get too nasty too quickly. I'm moving my, formulating my base army, which should be about a little over 3,000, almost 4,000. Now I got to appoint my generals. Okay, will lead. Frederick. put him over here. He's a genius. And my son, he will lead the other side. Alright, so now we gotta get, hopefully the attrition won't be too bad. These guys are all still tribal pagans, and attrition absolutely is terrible. My friends aren't getting along. That's too bad. Alright, moving along. Get out there quickly. No little skulls. That's always a good thing. Alright, so we're actually going to go up and around. Nope, we're going to go right on through. We're going to go right on through and we're going to see what happens. We're going to go to Ost. Whoa, whoa. Ho ho. Burn the apostle. Oh shit, see there we're suffering attrition right now. Come on, get out of there before it gets really bad. Get out, get out, get out. Alright, so there we go. And we're gonna strike right now. The morale for their army is really low. Hopefully we can get there before they get their shit together. I don't know, that might be too much. They definitely have the numbers advantage. Alright. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Drive back those troops. We managed to take a prisoner. Perfect. Another prisoner. 2 prisoners. Let's take a look here. Oh, and we have a threat. Naturally. He's got a very small threat. This is the guy that wants to be counselor. So we're just gonna send him a gift. And we're gonna arrange a patrol. See if we can pull something out. There we go. There we go. We'll just secure that. Now we're gonna move our troops down. We're gonna try to keep the pressure going. And start taking some of their land. I'm not taking their land, but he must learn to do it on his own. I'm not going to take a negative hit to any of my stats right now for a son that's never going to see the throne. So we're going to, first off, we're going to check. I don't want to be in this war. I'm going to offer white peace. He will not accept it. Alright. White peace basically means you end with very few terms. So we're not suffering any attrition right there, and we're just going to lay siege to this tribal area. Oh, and that's the attrition right there. That is brutal. Cut my troops pretty much in half. Oh, anytime now. Offer white peace. There we go. Offer white peace. He'll lose 100 prestige. The claimant will lose 100 prestige. I'll gain 100 prestige. But more importantly, the war will be over. So we'll just let that go. Then send my troops right back to where they belong. Good old home. And then we'll lower our vassals again. Because even though it's far, far away from where I brought the troops, because it's my friendly territory, dropping my levies once they're in my friendly territory means that we won't suffer a major penalty. All right. I'm gonna try to blackmail this guy. Just keep him out of factions. Alright. There we go. So, with that done, with him secured out of a faction, I'm gonna bring my spy master home. Oh, and we have a grandson who needs to learn the ways of stewardship. Come on, get out there, get out there. Your son, another son, wants to enlist in the Very Guard. Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen to these guys? I mean, really? What's the absolute worst that could happen? So, I'm very grateful to my friends over here. I'm actually going to... Oh, he's in war right now. Bending. Alright, he's doing alright with that. He's defending. He hasn't called me in, so I'm not gonna stick my neck out. I would love to see these guys prosper, but it's quite the fixer-upper job. Who's this guy? We'll do nothing. We're not gonna try to obligate him. He's a low-ranking vassal. If he wants to try to get involved in some petty little squabbles, he can go right ahead. And we've got this guy. This guy right here. What religion is he? Alright. So he's pretty lowborn. Once it comes time for the Great Blot, we're going to host the Great Blot. It's going to be fantastic. And we're going to sacrifice that guy to the Allfather. Oh no! Okay, so that was my daughter that was having chest pains. So she just died at age 14, clutching her heart. Alas, alas. Okay, so I just did a quick check on my phone, and the health score, I don't know why I never bothered looking this up before. The health score is actually hidden. Aside from doing the custom ruler character creation, you don't really get a good look at your health score unless you use console commands, which is dirty cheating, and I don't participate in. So look at all this guy. I wonder how many of his vassals are actually Vikings. I was just seeing if I could start infecting the place with Germanic women. Infecting the place with Germanic women. The fouled old Germanic heresy is spreading like wildfire in Dao. As the head of the true Germanic faith, I must take action to quell it in the name of Frey. Send an inquisition, that's 100 gold. Open a dialogue. It's because I have a high learning skill. I spend 50 gold, and we will... There we go. We have discussed... That's over here in Dao. Local revolt resist is minus 50% for several years. Oh no! I don't really care because that guy was a douche. Alright, so here is my vassal. He is the current king of the area, this clubfoot son of a concubine. He is 2. So I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to arrange a betrothal. There we go. So definitely get them while they're young. That sounded creepier than I meant. But anyway, definitely have a non-aggression pact with that guy off the get-go. It's a perfect opportunity. So that's good. Good for him. Look at all these guys. Things are getting crazy. Alright, so I have a... Oh! This dude murdered my spy master. This bungler of of an intrigue guy messed Wow. All right. Well, that so ends the rule of totes. I'm sorry, Tyke. I'm going to make my daughter my spy master, as she is a loyalist. She's quite clever, and I can count on her support. So we're all, that reminds me of the next thing I was planning on doing, and that is increasing tolerance, which will allow us to slowly but surely move up the status of women in Scandinavian society. My spy master, Snorri daughter, wants us to invest in a provincial messaging system, and I think I'll do that. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Alright. This is my daughter that I'm marrying off to the... this is the guy, this is the Prince of King of Austria and Burgundy. So I'm going to have her focus on martial education. That is going to give him a boost in his martial skills. So I'm actually going to do another thing. I'm going to... I was going to give my son an artifact, but I don't think I will. I always imagined I would be the first to go, and now I am the mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never will I hear Tyke's jolly laugh, or receive his wise counsel. It is as if I had lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. Tyke wouldn't want me to cry. Let's drink in his honor. Leave me alone. I don't want your sympathies. I get the 50% chance I get depressed. Friendship only hurts you in the end. I end all friendships. I'm going to... Tyke wouldn't want me to cry. I will drink in his honor. I'm already a drunkard. I don't care. I've probably already had one drink too many when I am joined at the table by an equally intoxicated man. It takes me a few minutes to realize, but surely it must be Bjorn. Hey, it's my Chancellor. We spent quite some time drinking together and sharing our sorrows. Perhaps a new friend is just what I needed. Alright, that's fantastic. Being friends with my council is always good. Look at that. Look at you guys. So happy. And drunk. There we go. Almost missed the great blot. This great blot, that will be in the name of Tyke. The man who had sex with my daughter so much, she got the great pox and died, and then I befriended. I never will understand why I befriended him, but it was a good option. Alright, now for the human sacrifice. This guy is one of those jerks that tried to claim my land in a holy war. So, Allfather, we offer you this sacrifice. What? There's some drumming and chanting going on. Let the celebrations begin. We're having a big old party. I wonder how many horrible things we're going to witness. There we go. Enjoying the feast when a shrill scream from the other end of the room suddenly draws your attention. Stark naked, Jörg Bagan the second is running around on the table, waving his arms while screaming that he is on fire. You groan and bury your face in your hands. That lunatic. Just to recap, yes, we managed to pull it off, and the council no longer has any power. We have full control of our territory again. Meaning we can change the laws, declare wars, execute people, revoke titles, all that good stuff, without needing to worry about people going, "Nee, you're a tyrant." So yes, we had a good party, sacrificed to the gods, and our army's morale is going to be increased for a while. And yeah, we have another threat on the horizon. Who's this guy? What's he want? He wants to increase council power. I'll just offer him a non-aggression pact. That's the beauty of marrying your children far and wide. As they all go, hey, aren't we related? Just like really distantly. So, Snorri, who is now known as the Fat. Snorri, what's up? Why are you known as the Fat? Oh well. Snorri. But we're plodding along here, and it is March. And oh, we got another guy, Vagan. Oh, this guy. This is the lunatic. This is the guy that embarrassed himself and me at the blot. There's no telling what this guy is gonna end up doing. Oh. So we're going to just do this the traditional way and arrange a marriage between our families. There we go. We'll do it that way. That won't come back to bite me in the ass. Marrying one of my sons off to a, I don't know, 1-year-old. Alright, so we have a position of marshal open. Now I have these excellent candidates up here. 25, 22, 16 scores. But I'm going to actually point it to yet another loyalist. I like having loyalists in these places because it just... Eventually they might choose to like increase the power of the council again, and at that point I will have people on my side for when I want to pull it back. Oh man, I can't give out land to anyone who asks. This guy, what's up? All right, let's take a look here. Earldom, part of the kingdom. Oh, that's right. I had done some researching. And I was like, why can't I pass kingdoms off? And the answer apparently is here, where they are still tribal vassals. So I'm gonna actually... Oh, see, he's upgrading to Stoneport. That's good news. He's upgrading. He can't upgrade any further. I should be going through. Why? Why are you still so terrible? All right, but yes, it's something to do with the fact that it's all there's still tribes and in the area, and I guess that makes sense. But I can't forget what I'm actually doing, and that is I am building my fortifications up. Oh, literally building my fortifications up. Yeah. There we are, looking good. Wish the tech in there would increase, but I don't know. Taking this sweet ass time. Oh wow. Oh, this guy's still going around. Good for you. Bouchard. Burchard of Saxony. So I got some kids. A pair of twins who require a focus, and we're gonna have... This one is just gonna focus solely on duty. Sister is gonna focus on the concept of struggle, and concept of struggle will hopefully increase her martial score. Alright, reducing friends to friends. Good old Bjorn. Nice to have him as a pal. Alright. Some plots. Look at this. Who are you? And this guy really hates me. Is this... I have a rival? I have like a bunch of rivals. Yikes. Hope none of them challenge me to any duels. That would be awkward, because I'd lose. Oh boy. Saddle my horse. To my recollection, I may have done it once, but to my recollection, I have never successfully hunted any of these white animals. I mean, you hunt the white tiger if you're over in India, you hunt the white stag if you're down in Europe. Central Europe, Central, the Greater Europe area. What's my son doing? Commander in Scandinavia. He seems to be doing all right. I'm gonna actually take him off of. Pardon me. Take him off of watched characters. Now you might have noticed here, I had the ability to assemble a mercenary company. This is something I've been thinking of doing. Basically, you create a band of troops that are made of a percentage of your own soldiers. You can spend money to outfit them and increase them, and you appoint someone to lead them. In that case, I could have sent my son off to lead them. And whenever someone hires them, you earn a little bit of money. It's a great idea, but I don't think I'm going to do it because I need all my troops to kind of keep things together here. Alright, I don't care for that. I'm just taking a look at the Holy Wars here. Ooh, they're not doing so good. I'm going to take a look at this current state of war. So he's winning that one. And he's winning that one. He doesn't need my help at all. Good for him. It's nice to have a strong Viking presence in the south. So, once again, didn't find anything on the hunt. A little bit of prestige, but that's okay. I'm just kind of checking the territory. It's got a lot of tribal villages still lurking around here, and I guess that makes sense. It's still super early, you know, time-wise. It's 9:15. And ooh, I will turn that into a market town. The flesh is weak. Forgive me again. I just caught some people doing the nasty somewhere. A little awkward. Holstein. Pomerania. I'm just kind of checking out how everyone's doing here. Bohemia. See, with such a if this becomes a strong Germanic presence here, that's gonna be a huge point here. Italy is massive. Italy is a massive powerhouse. Aquitaine also a massive powerhouse. France isn't doing so good. But anyway, these two, we're going to see constant holy wars, I think. Alright. We're going to improve roads, and that's going to lead to more prosperity in the kingdom. Prosperity is always good. I don't think I'm ever going to get up to the point where I'm going to have that 1,000 gold just hanging around. So, no prisoners, no threats though, that's also an important thing. Oh, see, this is why I'm not going to have the money, because I keep, spending it. I'm gonna set this this concubine, and we're gonna see if we have any decent concubines lurking around. Hey, concubine. Hey, I'll take you. Oh. Will you give me a concubine? They're fighting, so I'm gonna let that be. Will you give me a concubine? Oh. I'm the saddest Viking. Will you give me a concubine? Hey, I'll take you as a concubine. You're also a spy master. Bring it. Ugh, pass on that. You know what? I'm just checking to see if it might be easier to just quickly search this way. There we go, yeah. That's the easiest way to do it. We're gonna look at ranked. People with ranks. Big cookie. Alright, so I will send a small gift. We'll invite her to court. Basically tricking this woman to coming over to my court as a guest. That I'm going to take her as a concubine. That was kind of duplicitous of me. Oh well. And this will be a concubine. So that's a lot easier than right-clicking on the portraits of all the different lands and seeing where I can get concubines. Because it's not like I'm trying to get like special like allegiances or anything like that from concubines. I just want extra people around to help me produce more offspring, and more offspring will allow me to produce more pacts and marriages. I've got lots of kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 living children. My oldest died, and my youngest is dead. Oh well, they had a good run, right? I think. Alright. So things are. We had a good game today with Snorri. Oh, look at that. My conquest already pregnant. Good for her. 922. I'm gonna be able to change the laws again up again, and I'll be able to move women to the marginal status of women. That's fantastic. Look at this guy. You know, how's his wars going? He's holding his own. He's almost beat that war. He's almost got it down. That's fantastic. What a powerful ally for the Norse. We just got to really make sure we do what we can to keep these two kids together, make sure they produce children, and that these assholes don't. Oh, good. He's got already doing the smart thing, converting these guys to the proper Norse religion, as the leader of the Norse faith. I truly support this. Look at this. These guys have started getting their guys together, and they've got several thousand troops at their disposal. And enough prestige to raise more. So these guys, they're going to be a problem for some time. I cannot declare war on them without potentially leaving myself completely vulnerable. So there we go. Another loyalist. These guys, they're getting pretty old, long in the tooth there. Oh, excellent. Those guys I sent to talk to the heretics have reduced their relief, and the Germanic moral authority has increased again. Oh, hello. Haha. What do we have here? Well, aren't you a problem? Alright, so I'm going to assassinate this guy. No, I'm not. Not that guy. So what we have here is this. I'll show you what's wrong here. So here's the holy sites. Controlling holy sites increases our authority. The little star means the holy site is directly under my control. The green flag means it's completely under the control of the Germanic faith. Yellow flag means it is not held by a member of the Germanic faith. So you get these two places, and the bishopric of Paderborn, while the leader of the nation is Germanic, and his heir will be as well. The people currently holding this territory are not Germanic. So I'm going to bring up this guy's picture, and I'm going to plot to assassinate him. And if we can kill him off, we're going to dispatch my spy master to increase the chance of that plot going forward. Oh no. Who is this? Who are you? Right. Gotta make sure that all my vassals, all my concubines were Germanic. I don't want to accidentally have to torch one of them by accidentally. Oh, so we got another threat prophet popping up here. So we got this guy. Wow, he does not like me. Wants to see on the council. He desires the county of Gastricland, and he's ambitious. So I will offer him a non-aggression pact. He will not accept it. I will send him a bribe, and then I will offer him a non-aggression pact, and that works. So that's good. A wise choice. We already have another faction cropping up. Now this is an issue. Oh, is this the guy I just made a non-aggression pact with? I think it is. That's Alright, so that shouldn't be a problem. That should go away soon, hopefully. Any minute now. There we go. Okay, gone. Whew. More sons. Nothing wrong with being the son of a concubine. So I'm just kind of taking a peek at my son. He's got a headache, a malaise, and abdominal pain. I am concerned. Oh, my heir may not make it. Now, as you may or may not recall, I have built a war chest as my current goal. If I succeeded that, oh wait, I was like 0. If I succeeded that, it'll increase my national tax modifier by 10%. That's a good thing, I guess. It's not really needed. That's why I'm not putting a big push for it. But it does give me the option to extort my subjects, and I could basically force money out of various people. But boy, people get mad at me when I do that. If I was playing a little more iron-fisted game, I might be inclined. Oh, I will. I'll take the prestige hit. My daughter, one of my daughters, was found reading my private correspondence. Had I disciplined her, she would have become cruel. All right. There we go. He has cancer. My heir has cancer. Call for my court physician. Alright, he had a successful treatment, but he's still got cancer. Way to go, Ulrich child dressed up as a wild man, dancing and chained together and appearing shaggy and hairy from head to foot. Too bad the fun was interrupted when a careless person set us on fire? What are you doing? What do you do for fun? The pain, but it was worth it. I get the name trait and get severely injured. I was saved from greater harm by a courtier. 60% chance I get wounded, and I attribute him as my savior. Some fools poured spirits on me. 70% chance of getting wounded, and my opinion of someone changes by -25. I was saved from greater harm by my courtier. Oh, I didn't even get the wounded trait. That is awesome. Whew, lucked out with that. Oh man. What's dysentery? What is wrong with my kids? Look at her. She's got lover's pox. She's depressed. I will personally. Okay, so that was another successful treatment. I will personally praise him in court, my doctor. Yes, you did a good job. I can press ducal claims here. Oh, look at all that. I do not feel up to going to war with these guys, just because they could raise so many tribal war bands. They actually have troops hired out as mercenaries, so. A lot of usurping going on here. A lot of shenanigans. We're gonna take a look over here. There's a revolt going on. Foolish Christians. Oh, I'm gonna send this courtier a small gift, and she will join my master's lot. And we are slowly working on assassinating the Christian bishop who dares lay claim over sovereign Germanic territory. Lots of wars going on here. And peace offers, apparently. Oh, who are you? What's going on down here? This is a little tiny independent country. Aren't you cute? You're pretty adorable. Good for you. So we got more Austria over here. Austriasa. Oh. This guy finally died under suspicious circumstances. I see. So we are going to arrange a betrothal. Odar. And I've got a granddaughter, I suppose, at this point. And he might not, that kid might not stay king, but at the very least it's gonna keep, I'm hedging my bets at this point. Alright, I know that one of my slothful couriers is capable of more than he realized. I want to push the courier to be more ambitious. I believe there's great potential in that one. It is for for both our best. Alright, he approved. Well, that's my son. My poor cancer-ridden son. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, for shame. Oh. As things go on, people are losing artifacts and whatnot. I'm actually going to this is my grandson. He's coming of age, so you know what? I'm going to give him the Iron Crown. And he really wants Gasterland. I cannot give out the land to whoever asks. I can't do it. I just can't. Just can't do it, guy. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick check on my vassal's opinions of me. Boy, this guy really hates me. That's right, I'm a known murderer. Aha, yeah, this guy, as I suspected, is causing problems. We'll see what we can do here. Well, guess I'll just send him a bribe. Yeah, that reduces the threat to 1. This is gonna be a hard thing in the future. Like with this guy, he's got a 0 diplomacy. This guy has a 19. That's amazing. That's a fantastic diplomatic score. And that means when my son takes over, we're gonna have problems. Like I've been appeasing people just by tossing gold around. I think it's all gonna really come down to this guy. My grandson, Tolier. I'm actually gonna send another gift. Yeah, so that's it for today. We've managed to achieve our goal of fully revoking all the council rights. So the council's been abolished. Snorri is getting on in years. He's 56 now. Next time we are going to look at continuing to build up our holdings. We've got these territories that really need improved and expanded upon in order to be able to mount a proper troop from raising of troops from our own demesnes. So that's what we have today, and the realm stability is looking really good. This guy wants Gavelcon's succession, but I think another cancerous guy. I think I've got him down to the point where he's gonna say, yeah, okay, see you later. Won't worry about it. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comments sections on the YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Every time someone does that, that's a fantastic thing. It makes me really happy. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.